Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to the journey of understanding human life, creating a fulfilling life. And this is a 100-day journey, 100-day course. And we aim to have people understand the life through understand understanding the root cause of human life from three perspectives, from three views: science, religions of belief, and moral philosophies. Since we understand the root cause of life, the root cause of our lives, so we are able to know how to plant a good seed and how to create a good environment, good condition, so that we can have sweet fruits or good fruits, desire, desire fruits. And we also aim to create a community where people support each other and nurture, cultivate each other's potential through a good environment. So we are able to activate our good karma and the human brain, which can see the good things in life, in our lives, in other people's lives, in our futures, in other people's future. All right. So today is the 22nd, day 22, 22, 22. And yesterday we have um, lit the third lights in our house, the light of character, the light of character wealth, character wealth, character wealth. So let's review a little bit before we learn the new, learn the new wealth today. So yesterday we've done with the character wealth, and we know that to have the character wealth, we need to cultivate these nice characters. Joy, we bring joy to other people. Hope, we bring hope to other people. Belief, we bring belief to other people. Wisdom, we awaken wisdom in other people. Appreciation, gratitude, character means that other people see appreciation, gratitude in us. Tolerance, character means other people see the tolerance in us. Love, character means other people see the love in us. Humbleness means other people see the humbleness in us. Authenticity means other people see the authenticity in us. So if we have these nice characters, we can say that we have the character wealth, which is also the energy of successful person, the energy of success. And today we've moved to the next light. So the next non-material light we need to light in our house. So we have lit, wisdom light, state of mind light, character light, and today let's discover virtual light. Virtual. And we have virtual wow. Virtual wow. Hello, Fugiba. Thank you everyone for your presence. Okay. So do you have any idea about virtual? What is virtual to you? What is virtual? All right, so let me read the definition of virtue. We have the simple definition of virtue. Virtue refers to the inner qualities of a person. Virtue refers to the inner qualities of a person. And what is virtual wealth? What is virtual wealth? Virtual wealth, or in other words, we call it outstanding virtues, is the collection of qualities within a person that, when present, enable them to achieve a state of fulfillment in both material and spiritual aspects of life. Okay, virtual wealth, in other words, outstanding virtues, is the collection of qualities within a person that, when present, enable them to achieve a state of fulfillment in both material and spiritual aspects of life. So it means that the ones who have the virtual wealth, they have uh, the material, the full and fulfilling material life, full and fulfilling spiritual life. They have good experience in material and spiritual life. And a person, a person who have their virtual wealth, a who person who has the virtual wealth is someone who embodies the five core virtues, the five core virtues: humanity, courtesy, righteousness, wisdom, integrity, and achieves fulfillment across the four existential drives or survival drives: self, family, organization, and society. Again, a person who has the virtual wealth is someone who embodies the five core virtues: humanity, courtesy, righteousness, wisdom, and integrity, and achieves fulfillment across the four existential drives: self, family, organization, and society. So when we talk about virtual wealth, there are five core virtues that we need to know. So that is the person who embodied these five core virtues. We have love, humanity, first humanity. Humanity. Second, courtesy. 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 All right. Courtesy. Integrity. 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 This is integrity, everybody. Integrity. All right. Righteousness. Righteousness and wisdom. So anyone who want to have the good material life and spiritual life, you need to have the virtual wealth. You need to know about, at first you need to know about virtual wealth. Second, you need to have the virtual wealth. And when we mention about virtual wealth, we mention about five core virtues: humanity, courtesy, integrity, righteousness, and wisdom. And we have these core virtues runs by survival or essential thrives. Like we have four survival forces: self, family, organization, and society. So when we talk about humanity, it's not, it isn't just the love for, it's not just the love for yourself, the love for your family, for organization, your organization, for your society. And when we mention about courtesy, it's not just for yourself only. It based on four driving forces: for yourself, for your family, for your organization, for your society. And integrity also based on four driving forces: self, family, organization, society. And when it comes to righteousness, it's not just only for yourself, it's based on the foundation of four driving forces: self, family, organization, and society. And wisdom again based on four driving forces: self, family, organization, and society. So we'll get to know what is humanity, courtesy, integrity, righteousness, and wisdom on the foundation of four driving forces: self, family, organization, and society. Okay. Thank you, full giver. Thank you for your hearts. Verse 1, humanity. Okay, humanity. For humanity, we need to foster our humanity. Humanity. We need to foster our humanity. Understand their humanity. Humanity is simply understood as it is rooted in love. Okay. Um, and is related closely to the human nature, fortune or wealth. Fortune or wealth. Let's say if you observe this society, you will see that those big companies provide a lot of jobs to many people. And the company that I'm working um, provide jobs for even million people all around the world. So that's why they are the top um, companies in this industry, because then the love that they have for people is big. So that's why they have that success. So humanity simply understand as the love, and it's related closely to the human nature, which is fortune or wealth. So the the bigger love that you have for people, the richer you are, or the more successful you are, because love related closely to wealth or fortune. Fortune. So that's why when I have chance to interview um, many people, many successful people, and they share many things about the reason they are successful like that, but they all have the same points. That is, they start from they begins with the love for people. They want to provide something for people to deal with their problems, with the society's problem. So with that love, they run their business and they focus on that, and then they got successful. So start from love, and the bigger love you have for people, the bigger stage you have. Okay, so because we mentioned about four driving forces, and the first one we have for self, for self. So we have the love for self. So what's the love for self? So in the last, I think in previous sessions, I don't remember exactly which one, or the ones, um, the previous one or the previous one session. when we I share about the love character in the character wealth. I have mentioned about this point. What is love? And in the information of love, we know that people have basic needs, have five, six needs that we need to provide for ourselves and for other people. And the first one, that is the basic needs. Okay, basic needs. First one is basic needs. So we have basic needs. The second needs that you need to provide for yourself, that is safety. Safety needs. Safety needs. The third one is connection needs. Connection need. Connection needs. Or social relationships. Building social relationship needs. Respect, earning respect needs. Respect needs. Needs. The fifth one, express, express, expressing, expressing self-expressing needs. And the last one, giving needs. When people on the top or they are successful on their career, they have the need to give to other. So if you are able to provide these needs to yourself, it means that you love yourself. And we can't use this source concept to measure if you love yourself enough. If you love yourself enough, you'll need the love from other people. It doesn't mean that you deny or reject the love from other people. It means that you stop asking love from other people. Stop demand the love from other people. Because you love yourself enough. You provide yourself with basic needs. You provide yourself with safety needs. You provide yourself with connection needs, building social relationships, qualified relationships. And you provide yourself with the earning respect needs. You put yourself in environment that people respect you. And you provide yourself with the self-expressing needs. If you want to express yourself, you are freely to do so. You're freely to do so. And if you want to give something, just give it. You have the need to give, you can give. So if you can provide yourself with these needs, and we say that you have the humanity for yourself completely. And it's not just for self. It's also for family. So we have for family, family, family. The same. You contribute to the sufficiency of the family in the same areas. If you provide your family with the basic needs, safety needs, connection needs, earn and respect needs, expression needs, and given needs, it means that you love yourself completely. And for organization, with the same idea, organization in your organization, yes, yeah, in the organization, if you can contribute to the sufficiency of the organization in the basic needs, safety needs, connection needs, earn and respect needs, expression needs, and giving needs. So it means that you love your organization completely. And the same with society. 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 If you contribute to the sufficiency of the society in terms of basic needs, safety needs, connection needs, earn and respect needs, expression needs, given needs. So it means that you have the love for society completely. And if you're able to have the love for yourself, family, organization, society, it means that you have foster your humanity completely. Completely. And we know that love is closely related to the rich or who want to uh, have good material life. So you need to go back to foster your love. So it doesn't like it's not like you try to earn more. You need to foster your love more. You need to actually the love when you go back to um, self love first, like love yourself first. Boogie Bar said. So when you focus on self and you provide yourself the full love. And inside you, there is family, there is organization, there is society. So all inside you, all inside you. So that's why go back to first love. You have unconditional love for others, for your family, for your organization, for your society, because you stop asking love from other people, stop demands from other people, from your family, from organization, from the society. Okay. And because virtual worlds works on four driving forces: self, family, organization, society. It means that our love getting bigger. So because of that, we are able, it activate the capabilities inside us. Before you may not know that skills, but when your love getting bigger and you want to provide the love for not yourself, for your family. Let's say, when you was alone, like only yourself, you need to provide for yourself only. All right, so you can earn such amount and you feel enough, content with that amount, that's salary. But when you have the family, you have a bigger family. So with the love for the family, you try harder to bring the better, to bring the better life to your family. Is it right? So you work harder and harder. You try many ways. You try many methods or approaches to have to bring the better, to bring the better life for your family members. And when you own a company, for example, or a community, so you have the love for your company, for your community, for your organization. So you want to run it efficiency, you want to run it effectively, and so that every member in that organization, in that company, employees, your employees could have the better life. So you fight, you try always, all the means, um, you try many things to make, to optimize your tools or your services to have your company developed so that the life of the members in your company, in your organization, in your community could be better. So that this can improve your, is the way to boost your capability. So when our love gets bigger, um, at the same time, our capability will be more excellent. And the same way with society. And even when you have the love for this society, so what would you do? You think about the projects. There are some projects released which brings provide some services that can help to solve the one, two, or more problems of this society. So the aim to make these societies becomes bigger, more beautiful, better, more beautiful, and more peaceful, right? And in return, in return, you get wealth, could be fame, right? And because its words follow, it follows the cause and effect law. Because when you contribute to create value to the society, to people, and it means that you accumulate blessing, you accumulate blessing. So that's why when you have more blessing, it means that you have a better life. So in returns, you get a better life when your love gets bigger. All right. So this is about humanity, foster humanity. And when we talk about humanity, I I have this perspective for you when it comes to humanity. Take human transformation and maturity as your life. Take the energy of inner peace, tolerance, and appreciation, gratitude as your food. I'm not sure if, I don't know if you can take it or not, but those who have the love for four driving forces, self, family, organization, and society, you can take these two perspectives, take humans transformation and humanity um, maturity as your life, as your life. Take the energy of inner peace, tolerance, and appreciation, gratitude as your food. And you know, the environment, the community, the ecosystem that I have now, where I have learned this knowledge, where cultivated, nurtured my potential. People take humans' transformation and maturity as their life, and they take the energy of inner peace, tolerance, and appreciation, gratitude as their food. And my master said, this environment is yours. It developed or destroyed is destroyed, depends on you. And the food, and this is the living environment, the living environment. And the food of it is inner peace, tolerance, appreciation, gratitude. If you can provide the good food for it, it will grow. If lack of this food, it will be destroyed. So it depends on you. If you want to have this good environment for your development, for your next generation's development, depends on you. That's why I see the beauty in this knowledge, and I want to share uh, to as many people as I can, so that we can make this good environment get bigger. And I believe that the words gets is getting smaller and the family is getting bigger. The world is getting smaller and the family is getting bigger. By these two perspectives, take humans' transformation and maturity as your life. Take the energy of inner peace, tolerance, and appreciation, gratitude as your food. So now we know about the virtue, humanity virtue, which means love. And love is related closely to wealth or fortune's humanity. Human nature. Human nature. Okay. So the bigger love that you have for people, the bigger stage you stand on. All right. Does anyone have any question, any doubt in this point? All right. If there's no question here, let's move to the next course. Value. Sorry, virtue. Courtesy. Courtesy. Courtesy means Courtesy simply is understood as manners and moral. Related to human nature through the the rest nature. The rest nature. So it's related to the is means manner. Hmm. Manner and moral. Moral. Related to human nature is the rest nature. Rest nature. Rest nature. And for the courtesy. For courtesy, we practice. We have the word practice, courtesy. We practice. We practice courtesy. And similarly to humanity, we have courtesy for self, family, organization, self, family, organization, and society. For self, self. A person who practice courtesy with themselves show appreciation, gratitude for their existence, and gives themselves opportunities to embrace and understand life's morals and laws. A person, if you can help me write down the definition of courtesy for self, for government, for family, for organization, and for society. So for self, courtesy, a person who practices courtesy. A person who practices courtesy. A person who practices courtesy. Courtesy. Practice courtesy with themselves. Show appreciation appreciation, gratitude for their existence. And gives themselves opportunities to embrace and understand life, morals, and laws. Okay. A person who practices courtesy with themselves show appreciation and gratitude for their resistance and give themselves opportunities to embrace and understand life's morals and laws. So if you have the appreciation and gratitude for your existence, just for your existence, you have appreciation gratitude for that already. You don't need yourself do anything for you and or for other people, just its existence. You have appreciation gratitude already. And then you give yourself the opportunities to understand life's morals and laws. So if you're able to do that for yourself, and we say you practice courtesies for yourself, for yourself. Similarly, 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 to their family. A person who practices courtesy within their family values and show appreciation and gratitude for the families, uh, the family members' presence or existence. They create an environment, a good environment where everyone in the family can learn and understand life's morals and laws. So if you have the appreciation, gratitude for your family members' presence, and then you create a good environment for them to learn and to understand about life's morals and laws. You have the courtesy, um, you have the full courtesy for your family, for family. And if you just give them like life morals, so you have like partial courtesy to your family, to your family. And family with organization, organization, organization. Similarly, a person who practices courtesy within An organization show appreciation, gratitude to their colleagues, the member of their the organization's presence, and they contribute to create a good environment um, for the organization, their co-workers to understand, to learn and understand the lives, morals, and laws. It means that, and if you're able to do that, you have the full courtesy to your organization. Similarly to society, society. So a person who practices courtesy within in the society um, show appreciation and gratitude to the people's presence, and they contribute to an environment where everyone can learn and understand life's morals and laws. So if you have the appreciation, gratitude for people presence, and you create a good environment for them to learn and understand lies, morals, and laws, you have the full courtesy for other people, for other people. And if you have the courtesy, if you practice courtesy, because it's related to the rest nature of human nature. So you are able to have good sleep, able to have good sleep, and you know these um, contents water is these five contents, and this concept uh, comes from China, from Confucius. Confucius, I think, Confucius, and he taught his students about five constants, which are humanity, courtesy, integrity, righteousness, and wisdom. And in the past, people value these five virtues, and it's like the core for one's development. And it's related to uh, five elements in these words. And we know that there are five elements: fire, water, metal, um, goods, and land, and earth. So it's related to each other. Hopefully, upcoming um, in the upcoming sections, I can discuss this one regarding this. Share the things, share five elements which related to five constants or five core virtues to you, so you can link it to even health is related closely to health, and because courtesy related to the human nature, the rest nature. So the ones who Give me a second. The one, the one who practice courtesy, they simply have the good rest. The good rest. Um, do you know Abraham Lincoln? Um, very famous president in the US in the past. Once there was story about him. Uh, once he was visiting um, the some I think some families like the citizens, and he stepped into that house. She stepped into a house, and because Abraham Lincoln was very tall, is around 2 meters, as I remember. So because the above part of the door in that citizen's house is lower than his forehead, but he didn't notice that. So when he stepped inside, he hit into the bar, the upper part of that door, and then he fell. He fell. Everybody was shocked and tried to uh help him stand up, and the owner of that house say sorry for that incident. And you know what he said? He said, "No worries, no worries. Um, I went to the new place, but didn't bow down, so that what I should receive. I went to the new place, but didn't bow down, so that what I should receive." So from what you learned from that story, courtesy, courtesy, and with courtesy, oh, you can go to everywhere in this world, and people will protect you. If Abraham Lincoln bowed down at the time he stepped into that house, so he was protected. He was protected. So that from that story, he also, I'm not sure if he wants to tell us the lessons, but from the author to share this story, I understood that we need courtesy, we need moral, we need bow down, we need to know what's the manner, the appropriate manner and moral we need to practice when we go anywhere. So it will help us to, it will protect us. And with these two, so that's why the wise men have told us that with these two, courtesy, manner, and moral, we can go everywhere in this world and we'll be protected. We'll be protected. Okay, so for the courtesy, if you have if you have appreciation, gratitude for your presence, for your family members, presence for your organization, presence for your coworkers, presence for the members in your organizations, presence for the people in societies, presence, and you create the environment, or you give yourself the opportunities to learn and understand life's morals and laws, You create a good environment for other peoples in your family, in your organizations, in society, to learn and understand the life's morals and laws. So you have the full courtesy for your four driving forces. For your four driving forces. Courtesy help you sleep, have good sleep, good rest. Because with the manner, with good manner and moral, you can go everywhere. You can sleep tightly everywhere. It's related to the rest nature of human nature. Practice courtesy. Practice courtesy. Okay. Um, do you have any everybody? Does anyone have any question, any doubt here? Hello, Bang Phúc. Thank you for your presence. All right. If there's no question here, I guess we can stop. We can end the session today's here. And we will see each other tomorrow. Thank you very much for your presence, for your time, for your love, for your hearts, and uh, and for your patience on the journey to explore, to understand yourself, to understand others, to desire your full and fulfilling life, and to view uh, together we can view a better, more beautiful, more meaningful, more purposeful environment, community. Thank you very much, everyone, for your presence. And see you tomorrow. Bye for now. Thank you, Teacher Ngọc Anh. Yeah. Thank you, Vang Phúc. Bye, everyone. See you tomorrow.